Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to be making monochromatic bridesmaids bouquets. So I'm using artificial flowers. I'll be making 3 different hand-tied bouquets. I start off with prepping all my flowers. So I like to remove the leaves, especially if I have mixed bundles of flowers like just a variety on one bushel. I like to separate them, pull off the leaves, have a nice clean stem, and I can also go through and see exactly what is in this bundle. And I kind of weeded out some colors that I didn't want to have and some flowers that I didn't want to use from that bundle. But I'm going to pair it with these roses. So monochromatic is one color. And by doing a monochromatic bouquet, it is extremely easy to put together. So here I have my shades of pink that I'm going to be doing. And when you kind of eliminate the chaos of multiple colors in one bouquet, it's just way easier to focus on the design. So then all you have to worry about is dealing with the texture and the size of the flowers themselves. So you don't have to worry about putting too much of a blue flower on one side versus an orange flower on the other. You don't have to worry about that mix there. So monochromatic bouquets are just a lot easier because you don't have that extra worry of color. But I did go through and take out some of the colors that I didn't want to use. And in this purple bouquet, I am keeping a little bit of the white. Purple is more of a recessive color. It doesn't really stand out as, say, the yellow bouquet that I have right there in my hand. It's just so much brighter. It's where purple kind of takes a step back. So I thought adding the white, and I'm going to keep the white low and more towards the middle, but this would help the purple kind of pop out a bit more. I got all my flowers from my favorite store, Hobby Lobby. Of course, they have their sales where it'll be like 40% off. So it really makes it inexpensive. And I got similar bundles just in 3 different shades. So I had the bundle that had a variety of flowers and then different shades of certain colors. So, like the purple had a variety of different purple flowers in it. And then I was able to pair it with a bushel of purple roses. And you don't have to use all the flowers, just using that mixed bouquet along with a few of the roses actually made a pretty nice size bouquet. I didn't add any extra greenery. I'm just using the flowers they came with, but you could do a nice collar of like hydrangea leaves or some eucalyptus or something along the base of it just to kind of give it that finishing point. I'm going to tie mine off with chenille stems, and then you can either wrap the handle with a wax floral tape and do like a ribbon treatment, or you can keep it just like that, whatever you prefer. But if it's just going to be a simple wedding, simple bouquets, these are perfect. And then you can do different colors. So I will have pink, yellow, and purple here. You could do all the same color, of course, if you wanted like all pink, or you could do like pink, green, and purple, or whatever. You can kind of see how some weddings they'll have the bridesmaids select their own dress or their own color of dress. And I don't know, it's just kind of a fun and different approach to a wedding, but it really does look festive when you get these different colored bouquets together. Um, with the yellow, I am adding a little bit of that lime green. Yellow, as opposed to the purple, yellow is a very dominant color, very bright, and it will grab your attention. So by adding a little bit of the green, it will actually kind of cool it down a wee bit so it's not so sunshine in your face yellow. It just makes it a little bit subtler. You could also do the same thing by adding a little bit of white to it. That might separate some of the yellow and make it not quite as bright. Or, of course, orange you can tuck in there as well. But the pink, I love the idea of the hot pink in there. And those I'm going to put more towards the middle or very top. Um, kind of like a focal flower, just because they are so different from all the other flowers. So this bundle did come with these drooping white flowers, which at first I wasn't going to use, but I kind of like the texture of it. So I'm going to keep that a little bit lower into the base of it, so it can kind of hang over the hand as you carry it. I didn't think that pink was going to give me that much trouble, but it was actually my most problematic bouquet. But regardless, you can design it any way you want. You can make a cascading bouquet, you could make a presentation style bouquet, or you can even make them smaller and do little nosegays bouquets. So you could probably get 2 arrangements out of each color if you wanted to do like little nosegays, and then that makes the flower part of the wedding just a little bit more inexpensive if you wanted to not go over budget or spend too much. But again, you can finish these off with a ribbon treatment on the handle, or you could just leave it all natural like that. But there you go, made it all the way to the end. We've got a monochromatic bridesmaids bouquets. Thank you so much for watching.